Ready, fight. Ready.
All right, here we go with the two best lightweights in the world, Charles Oliveira and Islam Makhachev. Oliveira's winning streak from 2018 to 2022 certainly going to withstand the test of time. It'll get him in the Hall of Fame. But the man who ended that streak, your former teammate Islam Makhachev.
Yeah, Islam Makhachev is one of the best fighters that I have had the ability to train with. He works so hard. He's so committed to being the best in the world. And on that night, he showed that. He beat a Charles Oliveira who seemed to be at the very top of his game, and he did it in a surprising way, knocking him down with his hands. Stu Bronx has said time and time again, I went back in the lab. I am better today. This version of Charles Oliveira gets the job done against Islam Makhachev.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. I mean, he's cutting him down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, big right hook, but a whiff. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage on him by blocking all these attacks. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Nice job striking here by Charles "Du Bronx" Oliveira. Outside, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. There you go. There you go.
Well, very efficient and effective with the ground and pound strikes here. High-level work by Islam Makhachev. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Another ground and pound strike lands. Makhachev ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Makhachev's back in side control here.
That was nice.
Well, that combination's going to leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job by Islam Makhachev.
Now he's got a good body position.
Oh, that's a huge connection there, DC.
Massive hook.
Saved by the bell. There is the final horn. He was getting grounded. He was getting pounded just at the end of the round. So you see he's taking some of this time here to get back to his feet. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight. Unable to land the head kick there.
Separates from the clinch.
Punch coming, it's blocked. All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take him out very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking, and he is on point with his striking. They've worked very hard to improve his stand-up skills, and it's showing right now.
These guys are absolutely huge shots landing on both sides.
Big knee.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off Take some time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Oliveira's doing a nice job protecting the eye with that block. You don't want to absorb any more damage on that cut. Makashev's dealing with an obvious limp right now. Perhaps it was that last kick to the right leg that caused him the problem. So we'll see if he can start checking some of those and make the adjustment. But clearly this is a storyline that could emerge throughout the rest of this fight. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Makashev's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's alive.
Oh, my God.
Oh, lands a hip toss to get him down. That can't feel good. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Lands with the ground and pound here. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Well, once again, mixed martial arts, the land of the unpredictable. You've got a jiu-jitsu fighter here throwing hands with one of the better guys in this division.
I would have never thought that this is the fight that would play out in front of us. The jiu-jitsu guy leading the dance, but not only leading the dance in the striking, but winning the exchanges. He has truly shown that he has committed himself to becoming a full mixed martial artist.
2 rounds in the books. All right, heading back to the corner, and Makashev's corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. The cut man is in, and you got to tighten that up. It's really starting to bleed now. We'll see if it rears its ugly head as this fight continues. All right, so Jairzinho Rozenstruik versus Alistair Overeem. It is not. But let us look back at some of the replays from that round, because there's a cut on the lip now.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. We told you off the top that he had a reach advantage, and he really is using it. Nice punch there.
Oh, high kick.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Makashev's taking aim at that cut right now. A strong decision by him to land strikes on an area that he has already done significant damage on.
Oh, nice little right hook there.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Great block there.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do. Oh, look at the redness underneath.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse, and he needed to address it a little bit sooner, because now that damage is starting to pile up.
Oh, collar tie. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Now 2 minutes here to go in round 3. Straight punch, that is useful. Oliveira gets caught with that punch. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands. Big shot to the head.
Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion.
Any body kick may finish this fight. It does not have to be the front one up the middle. Oh, he blocked that punch. Oh, he hurt him bad.
All right, well, that blow is bossing from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively.
Shot a double leg. Solid.
Oh, slams him down with conviction, man.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. got to be careful here.
Oh, he got saved by the bell there. He was getting absolutely starched on the ground, grounded and pounded. Thankfully, the horn came at a good time. You see, gingerly, he gets back to his feet. He'll go back to the stool now for 60 seconds.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Oh, he just continues to attack that cut around the eye. Gotta think his vision's compromised now.
As he should, right? He sees the blood pouring into his opponent's eyes. His opponent now is squinting, trying to maintain his line of sight. He has got to continue to go at that cut right now. He's got the single collar tie.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Oh, big elbow. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by putting the head down and punching with the free hand.
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Nice defense there. Huge block. Oliveira gets lit up by that straight punch.
If this guy doesn't move his head, his night is about to end.
So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see a cut, try to attack it?
Oh!
How good was that judo toss? All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Oliveira's in half guard. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Oh, well placed with the hammer fist there by Oliveira.
This is a terrible position.
Relentless pressure from the top by Oliveira. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning. The position of the underhook opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Oh, the ground and pound is there.
Guillotine. Oh, nice guillotine there.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here. All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that.
Ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. Our next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent.
Another one. There's really bleeding now. That cut is only getting worse.
Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection.
Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that.
Oh,
the judo chops on full display. Beautiful hip toss to take him down.
Ronda Rousey did this for a long time, loading people up in those high amplitude throws. This young man is very well versed in this position, and he has a lot of tricks to get you to put yourself exactly where he needs you.
And picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
All right, stay in there, buddy. Make your moves. Use your footwork, and let's get
When guys actually go to their back, that means they're in trouble. Oh, there we go.
Islam Makhachev gets caught by the elbow there. You know he's tough, but you just don't want to absorb too many more of those.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Well, he is clearly losing this fight. It has not been his best performance. Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loves, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need...
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Looks like a pretty good attempt here.
This is it. This has to be the end.
Yeah, the agent of Mexico let it. Somehow he got elbow.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt.
Oh, big shots here. Oh! Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Islam Makhachev. Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up. All right, so they came in unquestionably the two best in the world in this division, and they showed you exactly why here tonight. A lot of people may think the challenger did enough. For me, slight lean to the champion to retain his title.
I agree with you, John. I thought the champion did just enough to keep his belt. And this has nothing to do with you got to beat the champ to get the belt. No, the champion outworked him in the big spots, and he should retain his title.